Ну, через 10 минут просто включаешь, тогда, ну, видишь, что мы ему сказали, ключку замки. Все, хорошо. I'm sorry. Technical problem. So, I think that there are very many people among travelers who want to be authors of Lonely Planet.
Yeah.
Could you reveal this?
So how to become a...
Yeah.
Well, first of all, you have to travel a lot. You know, don't come to us and say, oh, I want to be a guidebook writer, send me somewhere. You have to have traveled a lot. And you have to be, it's good to be an expert on something. You know, if you come to us and you say, oh, I've lived in this city and I speak the language and I've written for a newspaper or magazine there, so I know that place very well, then maybe you're more interesting.
But it should be not your city, it should be a foreign city for you.
Yeah, I mean, we do have people who we, you know, the books are a mixture of people who come in from the outside and people who live there. So it's both things.
How do you come to you? I mean, you say you come to us?
Well, we have, if you go to our website, it says if you want to be a Lonely Planet writer, here's what to do.
So people write you. So technically, you can write an email, explain who you are, and
if you
get a magic email back.
Yeah, well, maybe. I mean, I just looked up before I came here and right now we're saying we have enough writers, we don't need any more. But sometimes, you know, we are looking for writers, and it's particularly, you know, if someone says, I would like to write your guide to France, there are so many people who want to write the guide to France. But if you said, oh, I really know the places in Africa that not many people go to. I've just been in Sierra Leone and Central African Republic and Chad. And I think, oh, not many people have done that. So then you're more interesting.
So are there some books in work now? I mean,
there's books in the work all the time.
No, I mean just guidebooks, simply guidebooks, not some additional.
New guidebooks, you mean? I can't think immediately of anything new because I mean, we've covered everywhere.
Yeah, it's all republishing.
It's all done, so it's all republishing. But then, you know, some places you start covering them in more detail because more people are going there. And I think of places. I mean, we did a book on Africa, and then we did a book on Morocco and Egypt and South Africa and Kenya. And we had a book on Zimbabwe. A lot of people went to Zimbabwe, but nobody's going to Zimbabwe now. So Zimbabwe disappeared, but then maybe Zimbabwe will come back.
Okay.
So the books, you know, they disappear and then they return.
And speaking about people who travel constantly, what do you think of this point of view that they are like they don't contribute to the society? You know, what do they live for? I mean, they just, you know, go to India, make poise there, and they.
Well, there are people who stay, you know, at home and do nothing. I don't think many people want to do nothing. People are doing things for all sorts of different reasons, and some people want to work for a bank and make lots of money, and some people would rather do something else. So it depends.
Okay, thank you very much for.
Thank you.